Hello, my name is Eric Targot, and welcome to the first tutorial of the GAC system, the Great Animation Combo System. So I have a scene set up here ready to use. Let's start. I have Merrick game object, player game object here ready. So let's first add the GAC script. When we add that, we see the animation setup menu come up. You can go through between animation setup and combo setup menus here, of course. So let's move on. Let's add new animation slots. We're going to use animations that are on this Merrick character. I'm just going to use about four or five animations in this tutorial. So let's start adding animation slots. So GAC needs you to set up your animations so you can use them in the combos that you're going to create. So we can select from the attach animations of the animation component. So let's add animation attack 1 here. And let's just add the amount that we need. So we need about 5, so let's add attack 2. Let's add attack 3. And let's add attack 2.2 and attack 4. Alright, so we added all 5 animations that we're going to use in this tutorial. Let's move on. So before we can start creating combos, we have to choose at least one of the animations as a starter. Starters are used to initialize combos, just the first animation that plays in the combo. So let me just set up the attack 1 as a starter for now, and then that's set. Each starter requires activators. Activators are just like buttons. You can just say button A is 1. Button A on the keyboard is activator 1. Button S on the keyboard is activator 2. The mouse left click is activator 3, and so on and so forth. Right now I need only one activator. I can come back and change that later. And now on to the hit detection system. This is all basic. It's not advanced. It's just for basic simple hit detections. It's going to use the angle and distance to calculate. Right now you can choose what layers the animation affects. So let's of course set it to enemies, because we want it to affect this enemy game object here. And let's say we want the animation distance to be about 3 and the angle to be about 90 for now. Okay, what's cool now is that you can use the gizmo here to focus that out and see how the angle is in the scene view, how the animation ranges. So when the enemy character comes in within that range, it triggers hit detection when the animation is playing. Of course I can change the color if I want. Let me select red for this first one, and let's move on to linking. So the link slider here is based on the length of the animation. So you can choose the range in which you want the one animation to move from one to the next. So right now let me just set this here about, let's say about, I want the range to be about 56 frames to allow the player to react to link the combos. So let's do that. That's set up, and we want to use hit detection, so let's select that and turn it on, and we can also set up the frame range where you want your attack to start registering. For like animations, like my character plays a swipe animation, so I would like the frame range to be wide, so it's maybe not that at the beginning, but let's put it there, and then this is where it will register for hits. And the other option now for the animation, we can turn on moving. So say I want the character to move like when the frame of the animation, certain frame of animation is reached. So I can allow the character to move, let's say 0.2 ahead. Of course, this is all about testing it out and see what works and what doesn't. You can just go ahead and play around with that. So right now I have attack 1 set up. So let's, without setting up the rest of the animations first, let's go into the combo setup menu right now. Actually, let's not do that yet. Let's actually set up all of our animations. So, and I'll go into the combo setup in the next video. So let's do that for rest of the animations. I don't want attack 2 to be a starter, so let's just do that. Okay, so I skipped ahead for time purposes. Actually, I didn't set that yet. So I finished setting up all my animations. Right now, actually, I need to set up. I know attack 4 I'm going to use as another starter for another for all the combos. So let's set that right now. Okay, so that's the animation setup. Simple, easy. You can play around with it to see what works. Of course, go into play mode and see what works. Alright, that's it. See you in the next video to start creating combos. Thank you.